everybody, this is Butt Sanchez, the only YouTuber that made you realize never had a better time on YouTube. Until now, in the last episode we did Seaside Drive and actually cherried it, as you see with the red border. As I say with the other 4 games, the other 3 games that we cherried, if I can do it, or I guess we can do it, you can too. This is Campanella 3. It's 1 player, so sorry Weasel. It's time for a pilot to return for what he does best, flying the Campanella through deep space. Forwards and sideways, huh? The final entry in the Campanella series, it features 3-dimensional scrolling, so I wonder what this will look like.
Probably spooky.
Yeah, probably spooky. Whenever's a 3rd dimension involved, everything gets exponentially more tricky. Just like in real life. We have to go back to our town in that whatever game it was, so the guy's kind of sitting here pushing something. Pushing a button. Looks, it reminds me of Star Fox. The fuck? Oh, it's like the edge of the 3D world or something. Well, it's not really, you can't really go very far then, can you? So... Okay, shooting sideways is very confusing, by the way. Oh, you go up and down.
Oh, so you're stationary technically, but it's the screen that's moving?
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
What's that, those, like, yellow
that's the
dotted lines?
The border, you can't go past it.
Oh, okay.
Just like in Tribes. For Super Nintendo, for PS2.
Tribes is a good game.
Oh, yeah. This is real Tribes, though, I'm talking about. I mean, there's not really much else to say. I mean, like, we're getting, like, a comm link or something now. Probably Slippy Toad saying, "You missed the gold ring, Fox!" I know that, you moron. Have you seen that Flash video? It's like Star Fox Misadventures.
No.
It's like, it came out, like, shortly after Star Fox Adventures came out, and someone made, like, a Flash video. Like, it was, like, 2003, keep in mind. So, like, it was, like... You played Star Fox Adventures, didn't you? Fuck.
Oh.
You played Star Fox Adventures, didn't you?
Yeah. I beat it.
You know when you, like, were in, like, in space or whatever, like, Peppy would be like, fly through 3 gold rings to get to the, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Well, someone, like, spoofed this, like, Flash video, and it was, like, Slippy Toad was, like, Fox, like, missed the gold ring, so Slippy Toad, like, calls in the comm, like, he's like, "You missed the gold ring, Fox!" And it sounds just like that. And he's like, "I know that, you moron." And then he, like, runs into a mine, and then Slippy Toad, like, a couple seconds later calls him. He's like, "Watch out for mines!" Gee, you think you could have told me that a little faster or sooner? And then the next thing was just Slippy saying, "Fox, I think I'm in love with you, Fox!" And then Fox punches the comm link screen so you can't talk to Slippy anymore.
That's basically how the real game is, too.
Yeah, that's why the guy made that.
Yeah.
And then Prince Tricky, that dinosaur that follows you, was a jerk the entire video. I'll have to see if I can find it.
I think that game's kind of underrated. It's not amazing, but it's also not as bad as people say it is.
I haven't played it like a long time, but I could probably play it again. If I bring my GameCube up there, I'll spend like the whole weekend playing that. That'd be a really fun, like, spending $500 to fly a plane to your neck of the woods, and then playing Star Fox Adventures with a GameCube, and then fuck.
This is a hard game, it looks like.
Yeah, it's well, I'm talking, and then, like, there's a lot of things that kind of going on. It's kind of hard to see, because, like, all this, like, space debris, or whatever you want to call it, is kind of thing. I keep thinking it's, like, gonna hurt you, but you know what I mean? Like, those, like, little dots that kind of just, like...
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not trying to be, like, I'm not just sitting here just, like, not talking, because, like, you know, people want to listen to this or whatever. Though my YouTube channel's not really picking up right now. I mean, you saw my stats. I was getting, like... For some reason, the Windfish video from my Zelda thing got 2 views or 3 views in the last couple of days. Because I get about 800 views a month at this point in my channel.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do more glitch playthroughs. That seem to get me the most. Play games with glitches, I guess. I can always do that. Wave 2?
Yeah, when you died, it went back to wave 1.
Oh, God. Wait, there's a mini-map? I didn't even... Like, the top right. I didn't even notice that. Fuck!
I cannot understand that mini-map at all.
Yeah, the whole point of it is to fucking confuse you.
Oh, it looks like Dwarf Fortress, basically.
Yeah. By the way, shooting forward is, like, your depth perception is just kind of fucked. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like they come way faster than you, like, are expecting.
Yeah, and you don't know, like, and then these bullets are, like, in the way.
At least it picked it up fast.
God. The part with, like, these blocks kind of go into, like, this square kind of thing remind me of, Star Fox 64 when you do those, like, warp levels.
Oh, yeah. I think we were going to say Legends of the Hidden Temple.
No. Apparently my brother, read an article about that game show was actually rigged to not make people win that much. Like, people only won, like, 20% of the time about... Well, because, like, sometimes, like, they would, like, you know, you push, like, a button, but, like, the doors wouldn't open up, but it'd go one way, and you had to go that way. And if they ever went into the heart room, it always had a temple guard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's stuff like that, and they didn't really win that, like, all that cool stuff. It's like, often they just want a trip to Orlando, and they're already there.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear, this is kind of random, but there's, like, a lost episode of Double Dare because there was, like, one of the contestants, he, like, didn't disclose that he had, like, glass bone syndrome or whatever. And so he, like, played, and in one of the challenges, it was, like, you had to go and, like, you know, run and jump and do something or whatever.
Yeah.
On the slip and slide. And he ended up, like, breaking his leg, and his bone came out of his leg or something like that, like his femur.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And he was, like, screaming, and then, like, Mark Summers was like, damn, like, and basically they just had to cancel, like, they just had to end it because the kid had, like, was crying on the ground, like, screaming in pain.
I mean, it's not funny, like, what happened, but, like, just the... I mean, like, what would you do in that situation? And that was another show Mark Summers was part of, remember that?
And that's the thing, because I was, like, Mark Summers was, like, he's, like, scared of, like, germs, right? So, like...
Yeah, he's extremely OCD.
Yeah. So yeah, the only reason they know this episode exists is because he's mentioned it before. He mentioned in some like interview or something. When I guess they asked him like, "What are there any lost episodes of Double Dare?" And he said, "Yeah, but it's like not for reasons other than it's like they can't show that on TV, obviously."
Oh jeez.
I think maybe the kid's parents try to sue.
Oh god, I finally hit the fucking boss. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's hard to tell if it's, like, up on you yet or no.
Yeah, you know, it's like, it's not like a hard game, but it's just the perspective just fucks with you so much.
Yeah. Can you destroy those?
Maybe, but I'm just kind of focusing. If it seems like I can only harm them when they're, like, orange. Or flashing, I should say. But I think I can probably kill this brain, so I mean, I could probably do okay here. You gotta aim kind of precise. Oh, jeez. At least the hitbox is pretty generous. And by that I mean it's pretty small.
Oh, I didn't realize that its health is up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's almost dead.
Yeah. Oh, God. I keep thinking I'm gonna run into the boss, too, so I keep trying to, like, dodge him, but he's, like, in the background. There we go, it wasn't too bad.
Nice. Nice job.
Kind of reminds me of Captain Skyhawk or something, so...
Gallbrain.
Bonus. Okay, oh, get the party balloons.
Oh, it's going so fast.
Oh, you gotta fucking touch them. I was like, what the... This mini-map has not helped me at all. It's, like, deceiving me.
So fast.
Oh my god! I've got, like, what, 2? And I swear I keep, like...
Are you sure you don't have to shoot?
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
you gotta shoot.
It was like, I swear I was, like, hitting them, and it was like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like... God. This is ridiculous.
Reminds me of the Smash Melee end credits.
Did someone, like, in, like, real life finally get every single credit?
Yeah.
And, like, it only took, like, 20 years to do that. And that would be an annoying thing to do, because you have to play the game. It takes, like, 20 minutes. And then you have, like, what, 2 minutes to do that? And if you fuck it up, you fuck. You fucked.
Yeah.
What I need?
50.
50? What'd I get?
39. I think you would have gotten it if you hadn't been dilly-dallying during the middle.
Well...
Rain greetings from Zoldath. Stay tuned.
Alright. This is just like a Meteo stage from Star Fox 64, which that level has the theme of that level is pretty much the theme of Star Fox. Because everyone loves that theme so much. It's not Corneria. It's Meteos.
I like the Corneria stage in Melee.
I like the Super Nintendo theme the most from Corneria. This is 64 when it like starts off with like no music at all. You're like on the water, and then like Peppy comes. He's like, "Slippy, get back here!" He sounds like Luke Skywalker in Episode 8 of Star Wars, when like he hasn't seen Chewie in like
the 15th hole of the 2006.
No. It was like when like Luke hasn't seen like Chewie in like 30 years. And like, you know, when you haven't seen your good friend in like 30 years, that you'd be like, "Oh my God, Chewie, how you been?" Like, Chewie, what's up, man? No, the first thing out of his mouth was, "Chewie, what are you doing here?" I don't know.
I think you got 100%, by the way. You didn't. There's a little screen that popped up that said 100%.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
I wasn't even fucking paying attention. I was too busy talking about my fucking stupid lines and whatever that show at Star Wars. Maybe that's how I get the big points here or something. I have to get 100%. Well, obviously you want to get everything, but I mean, like... Oh, okay, I think I see the mini-map. It shows, like, the perspective a little bit, but it kind of loosely shows the perspective.
Yeah.
It's not very good either, but... I mean, look at this shit. Let's try to look at the map while there's, like, a bunch of, like, fucking shit flying all over the place.
Yeah.
And what are these things? They look like Andros from Star Fox Super Nintendo. You remember that? He's like a cube.
Yeah. He
calls you and insults you. Those tin cans aren't a match for me. Or no match for me is what he says.
So based on what you played so far of this one, what's your favorite Campanella game of all the Campanella games?
Probably this one.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
It's straightforward and like just kind of fun. I kind of like simpler games, which is why I don't really play a lot of like newer games for the most part. But to be honest, a lot of the newer games I've always found kind of be like mediocre in quality. Like sure they look nice, but like when they don't look nice is like I get like really annoyed with like just a lot of like minor problems that just add up.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of like minor graphical things or something that just add up and it just looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
It just pisses me off. I don't know why. Just because, like, you think, like, if they're going to make, like, a game and have this big of a budget, you think they could try, like, harder. You know what I mean? It's just, like, kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I don't really like games that are, like, super, story-focused. Or it's like, kind of like Assassin's Creed when we watch our friend, we don't have a nickname for him. We'll just call him,
Jeff Foxworthy.
We'll call him Jeff Foxworthy for whatever fucking reason. And, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
Shoot, what was I saying with this? Fuck, what was I saying?
Assassin's Creed.
Oh, so he'd be playing, like, Assassin's Creed and be, like, watching him, and, like, the game would, like, show, that was really close, the show would, like, you know, some combat stuff, which is fine, but then, like, it would go to, like, these, like, dialogue scenes or whatever, where, like, it's not really, like, you, like, pick anything, it just kind of, like, the game stops, and, like, everyone's, like, overly animated. By that, I mean, like, they're, like, walking around way too much while they're talking.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of stupid. It's like, why? And why does this have to happen every, like, 10 minutes? It's just, I don't know, it's stupid to me. Probably the guy in the fucking nose here.
Can you knock it backward, like the hands backwards?
Yeah,
when you're
it seems like it.
that?
So, okay, and I don't like all that. I don't know. I don't like a lot of modern games. I don't like. I like this just because like it's like a bunch of like games in like this era that I enjoy, and like the games are like for the most part pretty simple. We had a few duds, but I mean,
yeah.
I mean you're not gonna have every perfect game. Every game, not every game's gonna be perfect. And I think they honestly deliberately made some of the games shitty. So
Yeah, I feel like it was more to emulate the style of the time.
Yeah, if you want to get a cherry on everything, you're gonna have to play some shitty games, and you're gonna like it.
Yep.
But like, I like this game or whatever, and like, whatever else.
Damn, this guy's really taking a while to go down though.
The other guy took forever as well. Whatever that like the guy with the 3 things was. This guy looks like a clown or something. Luckily, he's...
You lost 2 lives really early on, and then you haven't really lost any lives since then.
Yeah. I don't know what like. It's like I think you said this once. We were playing like Rayman. It wasn't Legends. What was the one we played?
Origins.
Yeah, Origins. We were playing that, and whenever we had to do those like levels, we had to chase the pirate chest or whatever it was. Like you say I have like a 1 in 200 chance I would like do extremely well with like fly through the level without like getting hurt at all.
Yeah.
But other times we die like instantly. Oh god. Stop moving, you stupid fuck. There we go.
If there's one thing that Bud Sanchez is good at, it's remembering things. He can remember like the most random things sometimes.
That's true. It's things that don't help me in life at all. I have this extremely good memory for things that don't help me. Like I remember our friend Jeff Foxworthy's wedding. And I don't remember, like if I had like this memory, I would have been like a genius, probably top of our class in high school. But instead I was the bottom 20%. Because if there's anything I just did not care for, which is most subjects in school, I just was fucking terrible. And there's probably a reason why I led the class in chemistry. The only time I ever led a class was because I actually had such high interest in that class that it just came natural to me.
Yeah.
I just remember everyone like freaking out because they had to like take a test or something, and like apparently I don't know. Either there's some of the math, like the story problems, like you have like so many moles of like carbon dioxide and so many moles of oxygen or something, and they cause a reaction. How many moles do you have left? It was not that hard. It just
oh no, you only got 42 this time.
Whatever. It's harder than it looks, by the way. Oh, okay, I didn't even realize there's like, now we're underwater, but like, if you want to call it that, but like, I didn't even realize like underneath the continue, it says that's like their progress for your level.
Oh.
Like, yeah, so we're just learning everything, aren't we? And I also realized that, on the mini-map, too, like, you see where you're going? It's like, what is that, like a 6x4 grid or something, or 4x6? When you go to the edge of it, like here, like, for example, like, I'm in the corner on the mini-map, I just realized as well, so... You can't, the mini-map is, because you can't see the whole, like... play area. I wouldn't say screen, but play area, so the minimap you can at least see like everything in the play area, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
okay. So there's 5 stages, by the way. So you're in the 3rd stage of 5.
Oh, that's not too bad then. They take kind of a bit, like 10 minutes a stage, kind of a.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! And then I just die. The last life.
Oh no. Well, at least you died in the first wave or whatever. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really like a lot of modern games. I just, not as, like, they're made by, like, idiots. Like, I said this in some of my other videos, like, fuck! Like, I think my Zelda video at the very end, I just say, like, a lot of games nowadays are not made by, like, gamers. They're made by, like, a committee or, like, gee, now I'm sucking ass.
No.
Do I have unlimited lives? I don't understand this. Fuck.
Oh, you have 1 more life.
Okay, well.
And now you're dead.
I was doing really, I would blaze through level 2, really, or stage 2, without getting hurt or whatever in any way, and then here I am just, I don't know what happened there, it just got fucking, the business handed me, just, I got angry thinking of old, new shitty games, because they're made by committees instead of, like, gamers or whatever, and they're, like, way too over budget, and they have too much ambition, and, to be honest, most of them just turn into, like, gambling simulators for, like, adolescent kids nowadays, and then they like ruin their parents' financial stuff by jacking up their credit card bill with buying a bunch of like I don't know Fortnite suits and skins and stuff. It's just where'd the old game where'd the good games go? Get rid of the fucking nonsense.
That's true.
So that's why I don't really play a lot of them. I tend to never buy any DLC or anything. I usually get like the Ultimate Edition or something when it comes out like a year later when you have all of it for like $20. And even then,
I never buy the DLC like to begin with, but there are a few games I've been playing recently, like usually indie games where if it comes out with DLC, I usually buy it.
Yeah. What was the cherry on this one? Just beat level 5 or something without dying, probably.
It was, let me see. Win the bonus round for Campanella 3. So you didn't even get that.
Yeah.
Beat the game, then win with 1500 plus. I don't know what there's a score system, I guess, but I don't know where the score was. I didn't see that at all.
All right. Well, that was Campanella 3. It wasn't too bad. That was actually 20 minutes. It felt longer to me, I guess. So 23rd most played. Okay, so I guess that's the score. So I had to get probably an average of about 300 per level.
Yeah, I think it's manageable. I think if you would just beat the game, it's probably manageable.
I just, for some reason, I was fucking up really bad there, but that's okay. Well, join us next time for the final fucking level in this, but we may go back and play, was it Pilot Quest?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, let's see if we can splice that in here. But anyway, join us next time. See ya.